in the world they got Miss Gomez to come back? Either Miss Gomez went on a vacation for a couple of months and they already knew she was going to come back, or they must have offered that woman a substantial deal that she just couldn't refuse. Living, moving in, living, don't have to pay rent, no bills. Maybe she can go and see her family whenever she want to on their expense, or her family could come and see her on their expense. They offered that woman something incredible for her to come back, unless it was planned and she just went on a vacation, um, just for a few months for to see her people, or her, what, she went to see her children, or I don't know. I think I think it was her children. They must, I don't know, either that or that woman, they had to offer her something that she could not refuse, I'm sure. And Kerwin is so excited. I think he is the happiest of them all. He is so happy. Anelia is too. She, golly. So now she got the children mama back, because basically she like their second mama. She's their grandmother. She more grandmother than their grandmother. Their grandmother ain't want to be bothered with none of that at all. Dr. Contessa won her what was it? Woman's wellness competition. I think it had different segments of it, and she was in the woman wellness competition because she's a doctor, and she won. I'm so glad she won. 45 years old, and she did look good compared to, they said that the other ladies were a lot younger than her for her age. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with some surgery involved, but she looked goddamn good. She really did. I'm so glad she won. I'm proud of her for that. That's another thing off her bucket list. It's like every time she put her mind to something, she accomplished it. That is so amazing. To say she's married with children, then a doctor, she just have so much. But of course she has to help. But I'm proud of her. Contessa, you did that. Look good. Then it goes on with was it Simone? Simone, them some ugly ass boots. You could, well, Simone dress ain't up the par anyway. Those were some ugly ass boots that she was packing, but okay. Then Quad, it goes on with Quad and calling Audria, and they going on a trip. And then she asked her how she's gonna feel with Toya being there, being that Toya attacked her. Toya didn't actually attack her. She attacked Toya. When you put your body on somebody else's body, touching, that's attack. Once you put, she was brushing up to her, pushing her with her breasts. That's hit. That's a lick to me. So yeah, Toya should have pushed her in her face back. She lucky she ain't punch her, like I said on a previous video, because that's probably what I would have done. But yeah, you touched her. Keep your hands, keep your body parts to yourself. That's it. And then it went on with Toya um, saying that Dr. Jackie need to address Audria. How the hell Dr. Jackie go address Audrey and talking about that's not how they handle situations in a group? Who is? Didn't Toya say on another? Was it at the reunion or was it on an episode? Like who Dr. Jackie thinks she is to be telling people what to do or addressing you? So Dr. Jackie is the leader. So that's what you're saying? She the leader. Okay. And then it went on with Dr. Heavenly saying that what if the women try to whoop her ass and Dr. Damon ain't there? Dr. Damon said just keep your mouth closed. Dr. Heavenly can't do that, but as I don't think he's coming to the next day. Then Audria and her husband, they got married, and I wish she was on the show so we could have seen the wedding. It looked like it was fun, but and then it was Sullivan. Okay, more power to them. That's good. And then it went on with Anila and Karen saying how it's gonna be a weird situation being about around everyone, being that they don't believe them about the break-in happening, and it will be a weird situation. And I want to see what goes on when they get all together. Simone meet up at Dr. Jackie house. They say a prayer for marriages and friendships. They need it, and they all are on. I think Contessa and Dr. Scott are going to come later on, and yeah, Dr. Naaman coming later. I think those in a Neil of them. I think they might be coming later, also as well. All right, some of the ladies arrived to the house. Jackie, Simone arrived first, and Jackie said that her ladies are going to be on a downstairs level. So I guess that would be, I don't know. Simone ladies are going to be in the upstairs, so that would be Toya, Contessa. I don't know where Choir gonna be in Heavenly if they're gonna be on downstairs, but for sure Audrey probably gonna be downstairs. We'll see when they get there. And they had to when when Toya them first got there and she was hugging Simone. Why it looked like Simone didn't want to let that woman go? Looked like she wanted to kiss her in the mouth, or was that just me? But it looked like she like they almost kissed in the mouth, and Simone didn't let her go. Still, Toya had to back from her. Oh, was that just? That's what it looked like. What y'all got going on? Maybe Toya ain't cheating with a man. Okay, and then they had to bring Toya in the room, because they felt Toya was bringing some stank energy, and sat down and talked with her and let her know, they just want everything to go smoothly. They're not there to destroy families. And Toya said, she spoke with her minister, and her minister suggested that she ask the individual that she has a problem with what exactly she did them for them to treat her the way. Now with Anila, that's a lot. I don't know what the other women gonna say, but I don't know what can of worms you gonna open with that situation. We'll see. All right, so that's what I thought. Um, Anila, Quad, Heavenly. No, I don't think they said where Anila was gonna be. Contessa and Toya and Simone are upstairs. Heavenly downstairs. Audrey downstairs. Quad downstairs. Jackie downstairs. And where Neil of them gone? I don't know. I don't know if they even say it. Anyway, yeah, they all arrived, and Dr. Jackie, no, not Jackie, Dr. Heavenly, goes upstairs to the kitchen. So, in what? So, in other words, Eugene is Chef Boyardee because look like he cook on every trip. So he must be a good cook. As we can see, him and Toya eat good. We know, we could see that, which is good. Um, Dr. Heavenly goes up and say hi to everyone, and it was kind of awkward at first, and she sit down and talk to Toya, and I commend Dr. Heavenly for apologizing to her, and I'm glad that it seemed like Toya accepted, and Toya did show compassion this time on that day for Dr. Heavenly mother, because at first at Dr. Jackie house, she was like she gave zero F's about it. But I commend Dr. Heavenly for apologizing. Dr. Heavenly, she talks shit, but she a nice lady. I, I, I like her. I always did. I don't have no problem with Dr. Heavenly. And what else happened after that? Oh, Martin and Audria. Okay, so they was only celibate for 1 month, I think, the month of December before the wedding, and now she's gonna take a pregnancy test. Okay, I thought it was the whole time. No, it was only 1 month. And then she's sage in the room, and then she got some kind of voodoo doll rubbing on her stomach. What they are, Jamaican or Haitian? Something. I think that's in their culture. Rubbing a doll, really? Okay. No, she African, cause she say Africans are smart. All of them become doctors and lawyers. That's what she is. But they still practice the voodoo. All right. I want Eugene. I want somebody like Eugene that know how to cook. In fact, I might cook me some lasagna one day this week or next week. I don't know. That looks so delicious and so good. Even Dr. Jackie like it, and she talking about she started to cook. No, like they said, nobody want no air pasta, cause that's basically what wheat pasta is. No, nobody want that. That's gonna taste like cardboard, which I don't know. I never had wheat pasta, but not interested. Oh, congratulations to Audria. I didn't even know she already had a child. Kingston. She already have a little boy. Hopefully this is a little girl. Or maybe Martin want a little boy. I don't know what they want, but congratulations to her. That was so exciting with them finding that out. Wow, I was about to say, how y'all was celibate and you all of a sudden you taking a pregnancy test, but it was only celibate for 1 month before the wedding. Kudos to them. That's a blessing. All right, and then what it went on to them fixing the food and all of that, and them sitting down talking. Anila, did nobody gave her the memo of the auras? I forgot all of them, but nobody informed her of them. Not on a trip. Next week is going to be another shit show. Next episode will be another, hopefully not. I don't know. Because Sawyer say, I don't know you that well. I don't know what you're capable of or what you're going to do. What you capable of doing. Nobody gave her the memo. We'll see when it come back on next week and what's gonna happen. In fact, Anila's on Watch What Happened. Oh, I don't want to watch this. I don't know. Let me see. So no, I won't be talking about the Watch What Happened live. However, you know what? I just thought about Anila house was robbed and broken into, and nothing was damaged. Do you feel you understand Marlo's behavior? Which I don't know. I don't think burglars normally break shit. I don't think I don't know, but nothing was damaged. But again, I don't think uh it was a setup. I just don't believe that. I don't know. I don't know. But nothing was damaged. Maybe they was just trying to get what they wanted to get and get the out before somebody come. I don't know. But anyway, that was what Married to Medicine. And we'll see what goes on next week. Thank you for watching and have a good night. This is Unique and Sneak. Welcome to my channel. And this is a review on Married to Medicine, Season 9, Episode 13, Going Back and Back to Blue Ridge. All right, let's get into it. So it starts off with Contessa and her daughter looking for some rice in a closet. And her daughter, Contessa kids are so hilarious and funny and smart. She said, "I'm legally blind." Contessa's like, "Girl, you crazy. You not, cut it out." They so funny. They say the funniest little things coming from little kids. And then it goes on with Dr. Jackie saying that a patient that she delivered is now having a baby. So the patient the patient is a grandmother now, if that makes sense. Which a patient that she delivered, the patient is now having a baby, and when her mom delivered her, so she's now, her mom is a grandmother, and Dr. Jackie delivered her mom. Dr. Jackie been a doctor for a long time. Then it goes on with Heavenly and her daughter Alora. Alora is so pretty. She looks like her mama, but she is so gorgeous. She is so beautiful. And they're stocking the shelf in Dr. Heavenly's hair store, and something falls, and she tell Alora to clock out. That was cute. All right, then it goes on with Quad, aka Bone Collector now. That's Quad job, being a bone collector. She goes to Neela's house and asks her for some wine, and she hear all the chimes going off. And I know that's the ring alarm chimes that's going off. So every time somebody moves and walk in the house, the chime go off, and they could see it on their phone. That's gonna run their damn battery down on their phone. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Anila, that's gonna run y'all battery down on y'all phone. Y'all don't need it to do that. You can turn that off. You really don't need that on. I'm gonna let you know from experience. You don't need that on. You can still monitor. You don't need all that on. Especially chime. That's gonna get. I don't see how that ain't gonna get on their nerves. And Quad go on to talk about the party and the messiness. How Simone thought it was a joke and laughing about Anila's breaking situation. And Toya saying it was fake and planned and don't believe it. I believe Anila, and I don't think it was fake. I don't think it was planned at all. It's weird how they just took a jury. I wonder if it was someone she knew, but I don't think it was planned. I really don't believe that was planned at all. But they were laughing about the situation. That really hurt Anila. But Quad had to bring that news to her. Somebody had to tell her, so it had to be Quad. And she went on to say, she thought these were some intelligent women. Why would they think something so dumb and idiotic, they're not so smart. Maybe Toya would do something like that. That's why Quad said, Toya think you stooping to her level, but I don't believe that was staged. I really don't. I think it was staged by somebody else, but not by Anila and what's her husband's name? Karen, Karen. Then it goes on with I think Simone and Cecil. No, Dr. Jackie and Curtis. Dr. Jackie told Curtis to get a charcuterie tray, and he got the stuff to make it, to make it. When then it was all pork, which she don't even eat. So when Simone and Cecil get there, Simone helped her put it together. I already knew what they were going to come up with. I was like, they're about to plan a trip before they even said it. I knew it was going to be a trip because Dr. Jackie went on to ask how they felt about the party. And Simone, yeah, it was a riot, a shit show, like she said. And Dr. Jackie said, it was tore up from the floor from the very beginning. They don't know how it went left. It went left with them talking about Anila, calling each other liars, and talking about each other family. Nobody giving Heavenly any condolences regarding her mother. All that played into it. That's how it all got started. Actually, Toya started all that. That's who started it. Toya. That's